Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Shenanigans. It is a rainy day in the bar. It's very packed. The humidity is high. You can feel the sweat off of other people just lingering in the air. There's a big fire in the hearth. And you guys have managed to clear your table because the other people at your table left when you started talking about ballistas that were shooting the moon, and mice started running out of your sleeves, and cards were flying. It was just
unimaginative swine. How dare they?
All right. So which...
Also known as sensible people.
True. Not us.
Yeah. So which one should we hunt the cubit first?
Yes. Well, actually, it's not Hubert. It's the bad guy that chases Hubert. But if we have Hubert, then that spring guy will be right behind him, always ready to destroy Hubert's fun.
All right.
It's going to be a multi-stage list. We need that spring dude.
Sure, you don't want me to get people working on like the wooden frame before this?
Well, now see the first part. We're just going to use like a pair of redwood trees, and that's what we're going to use to launch the second stage ballista. It'll be a ballista that launches another ballista.
Yeah, sure. Whatever it costs. I just need the funds,
and I can way up overhead, like the other people. They might have like a wall or something. But this goes up over the wall, and then it'll shoot down, or go around and shoot up at the moon.
This sounds exactly like what he wanted. I'm down.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm just saying I can go to the lumber mill and order some stuff. Like, do we go now or?
Well, the first stage is the redwood trees.
Yeah. Well, they've got to have them.
They only have disassembled redwood trees. We need them intact.
You want a whole redwood tree?
No, I want two. Right next to each other. We'll stretch the spring.
Well, that's not very portable.
Trees.
He wanted portable. He said portable.
It's two stage. You shoot the second part to anywhere you want it to be.
Yeah, portable is left open to interpretation, right? The base might not be portable, but it helps the rest of it be portable.
Everything is portable if you're determined enough.
The world. Go for it.
Why I take this planet with me everywhere I go.
All right, and I assume the silver's for the ballista head.
Yes.
Okay. So, why does it cost so much then if the trees are already there, and the?
Well, we have to build the winding and release mechanism for the stage one with the two trees, and then we have to build the ballista that is launched by Ballista Prime.
Okay, how about I start working the small ballista then? That one sounds very useful right now, and it costs money, and we should get the money spent the earliest possible to get things rolling.
It'll be useless without the giant ballista.
Well,
it'll just be something capable of.
But it'll take longer to build.
Massive bolts of incredible death-dealing power.
Yeah, but
what good is that?
It'll take longer to build, so we should start on the thing that takes longer. We'll get people on it. They'll give you the plans. You've already built the plans. We'll say, we'll start work on this, please. Cut these woods to this specification for the smaller ballista. Can we please get the work started so we don't leave it to the last moment?
It'll get you to calm down, I guess so.
Yes, it will. All right, so these plans here have the sizes needed for the small ballista, the cutouts and everything.
Yes, we're gonna need high carbon steel for the bow part for that.
Yeah, I'm not going to get carbon steel.
What?
It doesn't exist.
Sure it does.
Okay, all steel has carbon in it, but you're not going to get infused modern stuff.
Not when you go to humans, you won't.
Well, where do I get carbon steel?
I'll build it. I'll make it.
Okay,
I guess Mother Gnome could make it too, but it won't be as high carbon.
You have a gnome with us for a reason.
All right. I'm going to lumber mill with some of this money, okay? and I'll use some of these dimensions. I'll meet you at the stairs. Where you're hunting the cubers?
I mean, if you're gonna be difficult, I guess we could get some titanium.
We don't have
I
enough
could
gold for
do as a
titanium.
substitute in a pinch.
We've only got 400 gold. We can't afford that much titanium.
We'll give him the receipt.
What, you think they're going to sell it to us on credit? All right. I'll take the plans and go to the lumber mill. Bye. The gold.
So, what's happening exactly?
I'm trying to get a
I don't even
ruble list
know.
made. So, I'm trying to get a ruble list made on the side. So, I'm letting them put a string between two trees and use that as a catapult or something. That's going to shoot this regular size ballista.
No, that's,
So
that's,
I figure-
that's why we need the Cubert thing that's shaped like a spring, because only a absolutely living spring that can adjust itself and to the micro changes.
I'll let him deal with that. I've got the plans. I'll head to the lumber mill to get workers on it.
Okay. You head out into the rain to a lumber mill to get some workers to start making the materials for a ballista. Okay. And the rest of the party?
Now,
No idea.
to the church.
Which church? The real church or the abandoned church?
Which one has the most stairs?
The regular church in town has stairs. The abandoned church has 0 stairs.
It's got a ladder.
Ladder is not stairs.
Yes, the ladder is not stairs. What are you
Not the
thinking
right
of?
bait.
I'm not there.
All right. To the
So what do
church
you want
stairs.
to get to the bottom of the church tower?
To the church stairs.
All right. You guys head out into the storm, make your way north through town, and find yourself at the bottom of the stairs leading up to the church.
Do we see
There
a Cubert on
are-
the stairs?
Give me a perception check.
All right.
Just you, Chirple.
Okay, Boomer might see this. If anyone's gonna see this, it would be Boomer. All right, perception. 22.
Ooh.
Let's see. Is Boomer a fan of bread?
Yes.
Do you live in a climate that is often very damp and warm?
He's asking if you have ergot poisoning.
God, you got that so fast, Rob. That was so fast.
Oh God.
All right, you don't have ergot poisoning. You don't see Cubert hopping down the stairs. For those of you that don't know, there's a certain type of mold that grows on bread that can cause people to hallucinate. It's caused problems in the ancient world. Ergot poisoning, yeah.
And that's how Cubert was invented.
Yeah.
Because if you've ever seen the game, somebody was high on something.
It's like all the Atari and early Nintendo versions. They were all weird.
Right, so we're gonna need some brightly colored paints.
Why do you need brightly colored paint?
You don't know?
To attract Cubert. You see the game, it was all like super bright colors.
We're making a Cubert environment to lure him in.
Okay.
Yes.
When
And
Cuba
also-
jumps in the square, changes color. So he'll want to jump in the stairs to fix the colors.
So you need. Where are you gonna get your paint? Here's a town map. Where does one get brightly colored paint?
We can't make it? Like with blood?
Well, that would
Just
get you
by
one
paint.
color.
True.
Did you want other colors as well?
Where does one get brightly colored paint in this town?
You tell me, man.
Let's go to the convenience store.
Connie's convenience store?
Yeah.
Yes, because it'd be
Okay.
super convenient for them to have some.
Who knows? Maybe she'll want to sell her store too on the way.
All right, you guys end up at Connie's convenience store in the middle of a rainstorm. But there she is, hanging out, waiting. She perks up as you guys all walk in because business has been slow today. And she says, "Welcome to Connie's convenience store, not Connie's con man store, as some people might believe it to be. It's not the case whatsoever. Tell me, what can I do for you today?"
We need brightly colored paint. It'd be incredibly convenient if you had some.
brightly colored paint.
Yes, we all need brightly colored paint, and we can assure you it's not for our taint.
Do I hear
that too, right?
a choir of 1,000 baby birds in the background?
Yeah, there's birds outside my window.
Okay.
Look, I'll shut my window.
No, there's no problem with it. I was just confused as to what I was hearing.
Same. I was wondering if you were doing something, Neal. I thought like we were about to get attacked by baby birds or some shit.
No. I'm fine with the birds. I just need to know where they're coming from. Otherwise, I get distracted and confused.
It's 8 a.m. here, so they're all waking up.
Oh, lovely. Okay. Connie looks around. She rolls a die. She looks up at you and goes, I'm sorry, we don't have any brightly colored paint. It's not that sort of convenience store, but can I get you a Slurpee?
You don't have brightly colored paint.
What colors are the
You
Slurpees?
Yeah, what
have
kind of flavors are we talking here?
Yeah.
Flavors? We don't flavor our paint.
Wait. What?
If you don't have colored paint as a feast for our eyes, do you have gnomish wedding supplies?
I'm sorry. I'm not sure what gnomish wedding supplies are. Could you explain a little bit more?
Brightly colored paint.
Supplies for weddings. Especially, in particular, the weddings of gnomes. They
Starlight.
can head off afterwards to their honeymoon homes.
She reaches out under the table and brings up a fire striker. Is this what you want?
We're looking for gnomish wedding supplies.
Starlight.
Oh, you want some narcotics?
It was established in an early episode
Yep.
that a gnomish wedding must be celebrated with Starleaf.
Yes, that can be found.
Because if we can't make the paints to see the colors, we can just skip the paint and see the colors, if you know what I mean.
I understand what you mean. Yes.
See, we're on a mission to the moon.
Don't be absurd. We're on a mission to kill the moon.
Right. Well, it seems like you've already found your gnomish wedding supplies. But I can point you in the right direction of someone who can provide you with more. And she pulls out a piece of paper, scribbles down an address, and hands it over to you.
Yeah.
Is
Now,
Mr.
will
Sergej
these
the
be
drug dealer?
painted wedding supplies for extra colors?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Can I purchase a Slurpee?
Yes. She goes over and mixes some various liquids and flavors and puts in this cool thing, and you get this like weird viscous thick, it's like somewhere between a milkshake and an icy. It's an unusual combination. It's definitely dairy based.
Are we able to purchase this liquid, madam, to make our own Slurpees?
It's dairy based.
No,
It's still
sorry.
Slurpee, man.
I know, it's a little bit weird here. No, sorry. We make it here for ourselves, and we are not selling any of these formulas to anyone else.
Okay.
You know, as a gnome, I could do you a flavor and make a machine to produce any Slurpee flavor.
So while he's saying that, I'm gonna leave without paying for the Slurpee.
Nice. So she gives you the address and then holds out her hand and says, "That'll be 5 copper." And looks to the gnome and Giant Chirple and the gnome.
I
And
will
Boomer.
happily give 5 copper.
All right, it is so.
Copper is worthless.
Okay, well, you have an address for how to get some Starleaf. And you can go. It's this little shack on the south side of town. And with a wrap on the door, it opens, revealing this kind of heavy-set, jovial man with a kind of a shortish beard, His hair's back in a ponytail. He's got glasses on. He's got like long flowing clothes with like a nice coat on top. Oh, what can I do for you today, man? Hello?
Guys, perhaps it's better if we're gone. I think this might be my old dealer, Seth Rogon.
Oh no.
Oh, did you want to like buy something? You said I heard the word dealer.
Mm-hmm.
What are you selling?
Like fucking everything, man. What do you need?
Do you have something laced with something else?
Like
We want
shoes?
maximum colors.
We want maximum colors.
Colors, I got you. All right, let me just get you some black dragon acid. Hold on. And he comes back later with a vial of clear fluid. Here you go, man. That'll
Thanks,
be.
man. Now, where's my change?
I haven't charged you yet.
Dude, what are
Yeah,
you
you
trying to
did.
pull? I already paid you.
Yeah.
What? No.
I
Yeah.
gave you a platinum, man. What are you trying to pull?
He looks at his hands. Are you sure?
You're a good man. I know this is just a mistake. You definitely did take our money already.
Dude.
All right,
Yeah.
both of you give me charisma checks. He's a little confused. Oh, it's a really good. Oh, Boomer. Oh, that authority, that built-in, like, I know I'm right, is
I'm
really
gonna
sort
wave
of.
my hands and point at Boomer.
It's really easy to be distracted by that and to second guess yourself with someone that's so confident in their own decisions. It's like,
He doesn't doubt
Speaks to you
anything
like
he says
that.
at all.
sorry. Yeah, let me get you your change. That's weird. I guess I just woke up, so maybe I don't.
It's
He comes
fine,
back
son.
and
It's fine.
puts like 3 gold on the table. No, not 3 gold. He puts 3 silver on the table for you, or hands it over to you. Sorry about
Yes.
that. And here's the black dragon acid.
Remember the receipt.
Can we get a receipt for our drugs?
Dude, come on now.
But in an earlier episode, Neil, you said drug dealing was illegal.
And he says, dude.
I know, I'm not there.
You make a good point, sir. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good with
say to
that.
Boomer, I was with you until he said, dude.
Yeah, I guess we have what we came for.
All right.
Do you want to take some now or later?
Yeah, I'll take some.
make sure it's the real thing, right?
I'll take them.
Meanwhile, I'm getting all the lumber cut to measure. Yep,
Right.
thank you. Yep,
You get down to
thanks.
the lumber mill, and they'll take your order and start working on slicing out wood for
Yeah,
measuring.
yeah,
or,
these
you know,
exact measurements, please.
Excellent.
How much is that? Could I have a receipt, sir?
Can someone make me like an engineering check to build this siege weapon? I know we just
okay,
started
please
like
send me a
making
bank.
measurements, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna need someone to. Does anyone have an engineering proficiency?
Of course I have an engineering proficiency.
Thank
I
you.
have
Would
It's
you?
his plans. It's his plans I'm using.
Right. Would you roll me an engineering proficiency check, please?
Please,
All
Bodge.
So is that off of intelligence?
Are you questioning our
I'm
methods?
assuming.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
it's off of intelligence.
What's proficiency table? Is it just flat intelligence?
All right.
I hope it's a
It'll be-
1 and we accidentally make a completely normal and efficient ballista.
Well, that's what the smaller one is. The smaller one is actually a proper ballista. The big one
Okay.
is just to launch it.
You have successfully at least created the initial schematics that are theoretically plausible for this ballista. So you have the right measurements for all the wood, and they tell you that the wood supplies are going to run you in the realm of 200 gold for all the
like-
wood.
Right?
Because you want like really
Especially
big redwood
aerodynamic
trees.
for efficient, for effectively being flung by ballista prime.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I don't care. I'd pay them the 200 gold and get the receipt. Then I want to use my forgery skill to have it say 220.
Do you want to use your what skill? Forgery skill?
Forgery, because I'm a rogue.
To do what?
I'm changing the cost from 200 to 220 on the receipt.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
All right. Make me a forgery check.
Yeah. I'm going to the thief page. Forgery, go.
Fantastic.
Okay.
All right. That's a weird
Yeah.
die roll. D20 plus tacky,
Neal,
but
I went to your thief tab. I went down. I hit the dice.
I
next
believe
to-
you. I'm just saying. I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying it's a weird roll.
Well, it's your table.
I know it's still a weird roll, but it turned out well.
It's maybe +8, but yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
Yeah, so I mark it up 10% because I don't want to get too greedy and get caught out. All right. Now, next step I have to get the string and the labor to build it. So, where would I
Are
find
you guys
laborers?
the labor?
For
I'm
right.
not relying on these druggies, okay? I want
Hey.
labor.
We haven't taken our
Drugs are just
acid yet.
Yeah.
We're not druggies
general
yet.
workmen to build a whole ballista, hammering in stuff. I'm a rogue. I don't do those things.
Okay.
How much for laborers, Neal?
You need an engineer to do this. You can't just hand schematics to random laborers. You need the gnome to build it. It's not
thought-
something you can just pass off to people.
Well, if you have the schematics, yes, right?
I mean, that's like saying if you have a cookbook, you can just make any recipe perfectly the first time through, right?
All right.
No one said perfectly, Neal.
I mean, if you want it to work, you're gonna need a professional to build it. Otherwise, it's just not gonna come out right.
Well, there'd still be It'd be laborers supervised by an engineer, but we don't have an engineer at the moment, so
You got the
I can't do that
gnome.
step.
You guys are the laborers. This is your job. You're not out. Are you gonna outsource this to third-party
I'm
labor?
outsourcing it.
We
I'm
would
outsourcing
never
it pretty much.
outsource and just do drugs the whole thing.
Oh
To
my
be
god.
fair, our labor isn't necessarily building the catapult. It's forging the receipts and scamming the merchants, okay? We're doing our job.
You guys are worse than Halliburton. He should have gone with Halliburton again. My god. All
We
right.
should have, but all right. Well, I need laborers to do the work, but I need them to be supervised by an engineer. So, I think I'll go up to Cogwrench.
See, kids, this is why you don't do drugs. It
haven't done
sounds
them
fun
yet.
at first, but at the end of the day, you just have got nothing done and you're broke, okay? This is why we don't do drugs, kids.
I'm not broke. I'm going to make money off this.
Well, you're not doing drugs, you know?
Yet.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm going to go
just
visit Cogwrench to
Cuba.
supervise any laborers I hire. Because I say I've got the supplies, he can put it together.
Okay. So you're running around getting the lumber, talking to people. You're going to head over to Cog Ranch and have him build everything for you instead of doing the quest yourselves. What is the
No,
rest
I'm
of the party
doing it.
doing now that they've bought a bunch of dragon acid? Party?
Do we
Speak to
have
me.
any paint for the stairs yet? No, the acid is the paint, right?
I don't know anymore. I have no idea what you guys are doing. But someone tell me what you are doing.
The
Okay.
drugs are so that we can see Cubert.
That's right.
He said matter-of-factly.
He wants to shoot the moon. It was never going to be practical.
I love how in the end we probably will end up with a perfect ballista from the ship being built, and then we're just on drugs, and we somehow accomplished it. All right. Quote added.
Quote added.
Okay. So, Matt, help me out here.
Yeah.
You've stolen a slushie.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing next?
I was drunk. I was clinging to that guy's pants.
Right,
Stole a
right.
slushie. Now we're standing around. We've acquired the drugs.
We have.
Yes.
Would you like
Where
to
are we
partake in the
right now?
drugs?
You're
We're
just
outside of Seth's house?
I think outside the church, aren't we?
No, you're outside of Seth. Apparently, his name is Seth, and you're outside of
Are
his
you
house,
telling me
standing
you
in the
weren't
rain.
describing Seth Rogen?
I was going more for the dude. I was going more for
Big Lebowski?
Oh,
Big
okay.
Lebowski. Yeah.
So he said he had the glasses, and I was
Doesn't
like,
Big
I'm
Lebowski
done.
have glasses? No, I don't remember. It's been a long time.
He's got some shades.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All right. Next step in the plan.
I guess Seth and the dude would both be equally gullible.
Alright, I'm gonna go inside
Yeah.
this guy's house.
You go back to Seth's house.
Yes.
Okay. You
I'm gonna go inside of his house.
just open the door and walk in. All right.
Yep.
He's sitting there by the fire, warming his hands when you walk in, and he gives you a look and says, "Excuse me, can I help you?"
Does he have a rug?
Yeah.
Start
Does
peeing
it
on his
like
rug.
bring the whole place together?
Start peeing on his rug.
Yeah, I'm gonna start peeing on his rug.
He grabs a hot fire poker and walks over to you with it raised above his head.
Okay, where's the party?
Outside in the rain.
Okay. Okay, I'll start running away.
All right, he's gonna make an attack of opportunity at you as you run.
Okay.
A 5 is not good enough to hit you. He misses and chases you outside into the rain, the hot fire poker sizzling as raindrops splash onto it. And I guess you also like leave a, I don't know, give me a con check to see if you can cut it off midstream, or if the seal's broken and you're just gonna leave a trail behind you.
Pretty hard to cut it off.
Yeah, I think we're just trailing.
Yeah, I think there's just like a trail in your pants, and he's coming after you, and
Do you aim it away as you get close to us, or do you go run full speed?
Oh, it's raining. It's
It's
raining.
raining, too. It's raining. We don't even notice.
I know Shenanigans is supposed to be silly, but what is happening?
Hey, I'm doing the quest.
We're all
Alright.
doing the quest.
He chases you outside
So
with the
he-
fire poker. Let's roll for initiative because this is, he's very upset. You just stormed into his house and started peeing on his rug for no reason.
That rug like really brought the whole room together.
Wait, what's happening? Are we there, or is this?
Yeah.
him?
Yeah,
He's on
you just
outside.
watched him go inside, and then there was some yelling, and now he's running outside, pants partway
Okay,
down,
so
peeing,
he
and there's a man
immediately walked
chasing
in.
him.
He immediately walked in after our deal. Okay, I'm ready.
I needed initiative rolls from everyone in the party, that except for those who are
Yeah,
not
yeah,
there.
All right. Looking around, it's raining. No one's outside. This is just us and him, right?
It's just you guys and
shit.
him.
A shack
Okay.
in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the rain.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
That's apply. Get that apply.
Yeah. Just give me one sec. Looking up the thing. To make sure what I have.
All right, Armand, you're going at the same time as he is. Rob goes at 6, and
I'm
Giant
about to
Chirp.
roll. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Got it. It's D10 plus the modifier, correct?
Yes, sir. All right, Armand, you go at the same time as Seth.
Okay.
What is your action?
I'm gonna run away from him.
Okay. Well, his action's to attack you, so they resolve simultaneously. You begin to run. He
Okay.
swings his no longer red hot poker at you because the rain is slowly putting it out. And natural 20 on the die. What's your AC?
He's got no pants on. Does it go up the bum?
Not.
It is 13.
So he criticals you with the fire poker.
Okay.
You take 10 damage.
Okay.
What are you
I
at?
fall to the ground, bloodied. I'm at.
Are you at-
9?
You're at -9?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Holy shit! So he steps out of the house, you begin to run away, and he just takes the fire poker and whacks you in the side of the head with it. Your head cracks. You hit the ground. Blood starts to go everywhere, and he turns to the other 2 party members.
Oh man.
Oh my god, this got crazy real fast. Robin and Marc.
Are we at the same
Holy
time?
shit.
No. Yeah.
Rob didn't have a modifier. You both can go at whatever pace you want. It's fine.
Well, I didn't know what the modifier for my
But-
Maverick healing device would be. Although now it seems like is he dead on
Minus
automatically on the
He'll
round?
be-
Like if I wait until next round to heal him, is he gonna be dead before I?
You'll
can...
have to roll an initiative to see if you can beat his bleeding out.
All right, I guess I'm gonna have to stabilize him with a CLW.
Okay. You go over to his
And I'll
character.
just shout, dude, you just killed him. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? Dude, you're like a murderer.
Totally not cool, dude.
Okay, and Mark?
And I'll roll a D8 to heal him for 2.
Okay, well, if he's at negatives, a healing spell will just bring him to 1.
Okay.
It'll
And
stop him
I
from
kinda
dying.
whisper to him, stay down.
So, yeah. I cast Hold Person on him.
Ooh. He gets
So-
a saving throw at like -4 because he's the only target, right?
I believe -2 because he's the only
-2.
target.
Okay. He rolls an 8. That is a failure, and he is held poker up in the air, ready to strike you, and all of a sudden his movement stops.
Force. Is it 6 rounds? There's no roll, right? Yeah, 6 rounds.
All right.
Yep, it's the I win spell.
Yep. So,
I guess we
is
can
that
sort
combat?
of step out of combat, yeah.
So Armand with his hands down and he's got blood all over his head.
Yeah.
You stand
Yeah,
up.
and he's at full health now, though.
That's right.
It's your. Oh, you've got 1 HP. So you're back at max, but you've got the worst headache ever. There's like little bits of bone stuck in your hair still.
Are we able to like move a Hold Person without it like breaking and stuff?
You mean like pick him up and carry him?
Yeah, bring him inside.
Totally.
Okay, so I bring him inside and I murder him.
All right, he's
Oh,
dead.
no.
All right.
Let's take him to
No,
his kitchen.
he's
No,
dead.
no.
He's
Let's
dead.
take him
Too
to his
late.
kitchen.
The murder demon killed someone.
I actually got vengeance. He fucked my friend up. So both. But yeah, so I killed the drug dealer.
Well, hold
right?
on. Someone here tried to stop you mid
Oh,
murder.
did they? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm not gonna let you murder him here. I'm like, no, dude, this will be better.
Will it though?
Let's take him to his kitchen. Real quick, we've only got a couple rounds.
Okay, you take him to the kitchen.
Does he have to like
Let's
roll to
pull
stop my
the
stab or
poker out of his
something?
hand.
Okay.
I'll place it with a spatula.
Okay.
And then we'll like grab one of his pots, like a frying pan, put it on the stove, and let's just like crack an egg and throw it in there. And he's gonna have no idea what fucking happened.
No, he is, because he might be held, but he's still aware of what's happening around him.
We have the drugs.
Yeah, put a drop on his tongue.
Children, this is exactly why you don't do drugs.
Come on,
This
get the
is-
supplies while he's out of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
They
look
had-
around for any dairy-based alcoholic beverages.
Yeah, you find some eggnog. He was making it earlier.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll start getting the goods.
That's not what I meant.
Oh god. Okay. So can we loot the house a bit too? Is there any other drugs?
You don't know where they're stored. You could probably try and search the entire house, but the hold person spell is going to wear off pretty soon.
I feel like he put them in a plastic bag in the toilet tank.
Toilet
Because he
tank?
thinks
no
that's really
toilet.
clever, and then he can also flush it really fast.
We don't have indoor plumbing. There's no-
I'm gonna check if he left it out in the
toilet
open
tank.
on
He
the
feels
coffee
he
table.
No.
Can
not where they are.
perception? Okay.
No. You guys look around the house for a few
Look behind
minutes.
the painting.
You've got
Behind
like
the painting.
eggs cracked on the frying pan, which is ready to be put over the fire that's going in the hearth. And you don't find any drugs sitting around in obvious places.
Oh man, great.
I'll go stand in front of our held prisoner.
All right, you got a few minutes before he wakes up.
Look at the gnome. Look at the vengeance man. What are we doing here?
Dude, well, later we can come up to him and confront him and ask him why he freaked out. Tell him he freaked out and that he owes us, man.
Yeah, he owes us, man.
We can point out that there's blood on his fireplace.
He can hear everything
He'll
you're
be so
saying.
confused.
He can hear you.
Oh my god.
It doesn't matter, I said, and I put a drop of the drugs on his tongue.
Yeah.
He's not going to know what the heck happened.
Okay. You feed him some black dragon acid.
Just a drop, or we still need to get the spring.
Right, you still need it for your own purposes.
Yes.
And
The whole
and then
reason we're
what?
here. And then let's go to the church, dude.
You guys take your drugs to church. Excellent.
We're just wasting a lot of time. Let's get these drugs to church.
All right, you leave him be.
This
He'll
is
come
time
to
that we can be high, guys.
Right before I go, I'm gonna say, nobody fucks with Armand.
You guys leave.
So,
You go to church. You're back on those steps.
All right.
It's raining. You run into Garrett on the steps of the church. For some reason. The whole party
Hi,
is
Garrett,
together again.
you, I see. Are you some sort of canonical NPC?
hello? Can I help you? How's it going? Did you catch Cupid yet?
Oh. I didn't know Garrett was your name. I thought it was some cleric of previous episode fame.
No. No. You want to talk to Boomer about that. He had a big incident here in the church.
Oh, it was horrible, right before my eyes.
Well, anyway,
Let's go to the bottom of the tower, unless the stairs there go lower.
Yeah. How much did Cogwrench charge me to supervise the workers making the plans?
Oh, that's right. You wanted to go back to Cogwrench. Okay.
Yeah.
So before we
don't-
get to the church, let's do a little bit of Cogwrench here. You walk into his store. He's busily hammering away on this hammer that has 3 heads with adjustable spacing, so you can hit 3 nails at a time. And in his other hand, he's got this like set of pliers that has 3 heads on it as well with adjustable spacing, so you can hold 3 nails at a time, so you can hammer 3 times as quickly. But the only problem is that you seem to be using 1/3 of the force on each nail, so it's much harder to nail it in. So you need to hit 3 times as hard. So he's trying to add like a pneumatic section to the head so it'll bob up and down, but that means just
God, I
holding
would
it
go
is
there.
weird because it goes back and forth as you're holding it. So it's a work in progress.
Mr. Cogwrench, how much for you to supervise labor of a ballista? And I'll pay.
You want me to build your ballista?
I'll pay you extra not to make any changes.
No, that's ridiculous. You don't come to a gnome
I'll
if you
pay
want a regular
extra
ballista.
not to make any
No.
changes.
No. You don't come to a gnome if
Okay,
you want a
bye.
ballista made.
Bye.
No, wait.
Bye.
Wait.
I
Who
want
said anything?
a vanilla ballista.
Excellent.
Some plans already.
Yes.
You can't
Perfect.
make any
Plans are
changes.
not-
I
I'll be
love the
watching
idea.
you.
A ballista
I'll be
that
watching you.
smells like vanilla
No.
as it soars through the sky. A scratch
No.
and sniff ballista. I love the
No.
idea. 1,000
No.
gold.
No.
1,000 gold.
No. How much for you just to
1,200 gold.
supervise work? I can give
1,300. My final offer.
you... Okay, bye.
Okay.
Yeah, I know I have to go back to the party because that gnome is far more unreasonable. But
That's a more unreasonable gnome. Excuse me.
I don't know what he's done yet today. I don't know that he's done all the stuff he's done today.
How is this gnome more unreasonable than the one who wants to shoot a ballista that fires a second ballista at the moon?
He's just being helpful.
My God.
Yeah,
It
the
is
prices-
totally
the prices
reasonable
were
because
too
you
high.
yourself, Cogwrench, without any prompting from anybody, assumed that this ballista would be flying through the air.
No, the
Ooh.
ballista bolt, he said. is
So
$11.
clearly, it's just gnomish engineering.
Okay. The party gathers
On that note,
at the church with their
Right.
drugs and with their forged receipts.
Garrett, you're
so-
looking a little down. Did anything happen?
Yeah, I'll take my bag out of my backpack.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we're gonna need these to catch the thing that we're gonna see.
Uh-huh.
But you don't want anyone to see us. People get really concerned about Saxon Church.
Okay. When are you gonna be free to supervise the construction? I've got everything ready.
We just gotta catch the sprig guy.
Yeah, but I meant for the harder to build bit, the shooting out ballista.
Yeah, we just gotta catch the spring guy, and then I'll be free to start constructing.
All right. Have fun. With catching your cubit. Right.
You're looking a little down though, Garrett. You sure you don't want something to pick you up a bit?
No, thank you. You never get high on your own supply. Bye.
Wait.
That's the great thing. It's not your supply.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye. I am a legitimate businessman. I do not partake. Goodbye.
No, these aren't drugs. This is it's creative aid.
I've already left.
Okay, I'm gonna grab Garrett's pant legs before he leaves. You gotta stay with us.
Our man of signature move.
Oh my goodness, what has happened to you?
Oh yeah, you're so bloody.
What has happened to you? What the heck?
It's fine, I'm healed.
Yeah, healed. What the heck happened to you, mate?
This is what happens when you don't partake in the drugs.
This is what happened.
Drugs, see? All right.
Medicine is drugs.
Look, you meet me. I'll be in that field with all the supplies and the workers, ready to go. We're all ready to go when you catch your cubit, all right?
All right, guys. I guess we just catch this cubit so we go finish up the...
Yeah, how much? And I'm going to go buy some silver for your silver-pointed arrowhead for some reason, right? To kill the moon. Right?
All right. And what? Just wait here.
I'm not fighting cubit.
Just stay with us.
Wait, you're not going to help us fight? You're abandoning us in our time of need?
I
I'm
almost
doing all
died.
the work. You're going around getting drugged up. And you're fighting an imaginary
You don't know
We
that.
had to fight a minute.
Don't know
Does
that.
this look imaginary? Look at Armando.
What, Cubit did that to him?
Yes. And now we have to finish him off.
Charisma check that, please.
Lie to him, buddy.
30.
Oh.
That Cubit, I tell you.
Real? Cubit's real.
What else would have done this to him?
Okay, all right.
We're in town.
I'll help you kill. Okay, where is he?
That's
we
what
don't
we're
know.
gonna find out.
Exactly. So we got to make a trap for him.
All right, I'll follow along.
Okay. I'm glad you made this decision.
Armando, let's go of his pant legs.
Yeah, let go.
What's happened to you, man? You used to be cool.
Changed, man.
So, gem plate, what's happening with the acid here?
Everybody take a hit.
No, I'll just fight him without any, thank you.
How are you going to fight what you can't see?
No, I'll make do with a -4 penalty. I'll make do.
What is a -4 penalty?
It's about Cubit and you asking what a -4 penalty is.
It's a 20% incremental decrease in his chances to hit.
I
That's
think
what it is.
Garrett might have already partook at this rate with his talk of -4 penalties.
Well, I'm not taking any, so you guys can go do whatever.
Oh God.
All right, I take was it Black Dragon acid?
Yes.
All right.
I'm gonna watch at
Is it
first.
starting to work?
Hold on. Let me Google the onset time of LSD.
Okay, so it is actually. I thought it might have actually been just like acid, and he would just like burn his tongue off and die or something. I wasn't sure. I thought that was gonna be a really big don't do drug
Black Dragon
moment.
acid?
Yeah, I thought this was gonna be a huge don't do drug moment in Neal's campaign.
No, it still is. It very much.
It sure is. Kids do crimes, not drugs. You make money that way. Embezzle. That's how you get ahead.
You want to rebel against the system? Just forge receipts so you can get tax write-offs. That's how you do it. So
Legitimate
the short answer is you may notice some effects between 10 and 40 minutes. So let's call it a 25. And then you will really know that you are tripping after 2 hours. The peak will be around 3 to 4 hours after ingestion.
Oh man.
Okay. So
I'll
it's
be
going
back.
to take 25 minutes before it really kicks in.
Also,
you're
Who wants to play cards?
just because I'm legitimately expecting Neal to make us fight something while we're high, Armando, are you hurt right now? Or did you
He's
get
full
healed up
health.
fully? He's
He's
full
at
health
full
again.
health, 1 HP.
Oh,
1 out of 1, baby.
all right, okay.
All right.
mind.
I see them taking drugs, and I'm like, yeah. Now I can walk away.
No.
All right.
No, I'm gonna go.
Wait,
grab
but you
Sam.
believe? So you believe that you're ditching us,
Yes.
and you're okay with ditching us, knowing that we're about to fight a battle.
I'm just going to get into the main temple and pray before Jaxel.
Well, you're all at the main temple right now.
Yeah, I'm walking to the main. They're at the
Okay,
stairs at the bell tower. I'm just
right,
going to
so-
the shrine of Jaxel.
Okay, you
Right.
head on in and go to the Shrine of Jexel,
Does Jackson
the
tell
god
them to help us?
of trickery. And what do you pray for when you arrive at the statue of Jexel?
I pray that my schemes go well today. And I give him an offering of 10 gold.
Okay. All right. You set the gold on there, you light some incense, you say your prayers. And the rest of the party, you play some cards in the rain while waiting for your...
inside at the bottom, in the bottom floor of the bell tower.
Oh, okay, at the bottom floor of the bell tower. Cool. All right.
While
Well,
we wait for everything to take effect.
Wait, would he, because he's a gnome and shorter, would the onset be faster?
Probably.
I don't know.
Wait, no,
Because
no
it's
magical
it's like
resistance
blood
too,
lane.
right?
It has to do with like the uptake into your brain.
Because I know, like,
So-
in the brain, because I know, so for some drugs, people who are bigger take longer to get
Yeah.
affected by things.
And you also
Yeah.
I don't know about this individual drug, of course.
yeah, it also
Right.
depends if
Just
like a magical based drug or not would probably have an effect
Yeah.
as well. Being a gnome.
It's Neal's world. He can say it works
It's
however he
fine. You're
wants.
all taking the same amount. It'll be like armor. It's going to
Yeah,
weigh
yeah.
the same amount no matter what size you are. Drugs are going to be 1 dose per person. A potion is the same amount whether you're a halfling or a human. So
I'm glad
this is
we're
fine.
setting the rules for drugs in Neal's world right now.
He's used them before.
Okay.
All right, kids. You start
wander
to
over.
feel funny.
I just
Please
watch them.
describe how.
I supervise them from a distance.
Can I call a friend?
Garrett's got like a camera going on.
I don't know, you just start to feel a little bit funny, a little bit floaty, a little bit, you can't really concentrate on what you're doing. You find yourself getting distracted with your thoughts. You're like playing cards, and then you're like looking at the king and he's got like the sword behind his head, and you're like, oh, that's why they call him a suicide king. And then you start thinking about like famous kings who have killed themselves, and then all of a sudden someone's telling you it's your turn, and you're like, wait, what? It's my turn to do what? It's my turn? We take turns thinking? Okay, if it's... Sorry, guys, I was thinking when it wasn't my turn, and it's just a confusing mess, I suppose.
Guys, where's Qbert? Qbert.
Who?
Qbert.
Who?
I just keep repeating it until I see
Bert
it.
Q?
Qbert.
Bert
The
Q?
guy jumps down the stairs.
You?
Hey, do you know about Qbert?
No, tell me.
He's a guy you can see. Where is he?
I look around. Do I see him?
Give me a perception check.
15.
No.
Yeah, there's no Cubert around.
I don't think
about
so,
to-
unless you're Cubert. Are you
Yes.
Cubert?
No.
Oh, you're Garrett.
Yes. I'm Garrett.
Can I make a perception check to see him?
Sure. No, you don't see him either. Armand?
Yeah, Armand's gonna look for Cubert in his hands.
Oh.
No, he's not in your hands, but look how old they are. Look how wrinkly they are. These lines, where did they come from? These aren't the hands of a young man. These are the hands of an old man. When did your youth take you?
Oh man, we all
I don't
failed.
see him either.
Of course you don't see him. He's not here.
No, I know.
Well, I mean, he failed the perception check. Maybe he thinks he does.
All right. So we're 2 hours into our campaign. Our players have almost murdered a drug dealer,
I'm a little disappointed there, but yeah.
and they're getting high in a church while a priest
Like your
watches
hand can
them.
touch
Watches them.
everything but
I'm
itself.
a rogue.
Oh,
A
wait.
rogue looks after them. We're gonna take a break, and when we come back from the break, I don't know if we're gonna get anything done, but we're gonna try. We'll see you guys on the other side. Bye.